So there's been many different eras in the WWE, as I've grown and whatnot. Now, the most recent era that was coming along and could have been a great era, I remember people talking about was the reality era. I think it was 2 years ago when it was officially just starting. And the reality era was an era that we never got to see just how big it could have been. The big thing that capped off the reality era would have been CM Punk cutting his shoot in Vegas, and then after that he won the championship and just kind of went off with it. And not just it wasn't just that. You also had Zack Ryder. He had his Z True Long Island story. Fans started supporting him, cheering for him. You had Ziggler on Twitter, and fans started, hashtag Hill, whatever he used to say back in the day. And because fans supported these guys, via the internet, the fans finally felt like they actually had a say. We felt like WWE cared again. It felt realer because of those things. But WWE fucked it up. They brought CM Punk back too quickly, but everyone's already had their 2 cents on that. You know, Zack Ryder, they stopped pushing him. Dolph Ziggler took forever to win the World Heavyweight title, and just because he hasn't now doesn't mean they're not going to screw it up, which they're kind of already doing at this point, just from what I see. Um, Reality era would have been a great era if the WWE would have just pulled the trigger and went with it. I think, Twitter beef, okay, do this. It made looking at the internet more indicative for things instead of just, oh, let's read a spoiler. It was like, no, let's go on Twitter. Let's go on Twitter and see if Melina called out this diva, or let's go watch Zack Ryder's true Long Island story. You know, and the show was entertaining in and of itself, but it was more so the impact that it was having. Fans felt like they were actually contributing and changing the product, and WWE just pulled the plug on it and killed it. So let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe. Just my 2 cents.